What is up, Mr. Spectator Powers here? You can call me Mr. Halloween person, Mr. Halloween spirit, Mr. Spirit, Michael Myers person, or October person, because it's time for me to do my review on Halloween Kills. Now, this movie takes place as the second Halloween film in the David Gordon Green trilogy, and it's the third film in the 2018 timeline, and it's, let me do the math, the 12th installment in the Halloween franchise overall, including the movies that are not part of this continuity. Now, this film takes place on the same night as the Halloween 2018, October 31st, 2018. October 31st, 2018. It picks up right where it left off. When, spoiler alert, Michael Myers got caught in that fire trap in Laurie Strode's house. He manages to escape because the firefighters get to the house in time, and they create like a pathway for him to escape, apparently. This film is really good. This is, as you can see, this is the extended cut. There's the cover. You can feel that this is Michael's mask right there. You can feel it. You can see the detail on his mask. You can see he's in the fire. You can feel the texture of the mask. I mean, I can feel the texture of the nose, the lips, the eye socket, the head, forehead, even the texture of the logo, the title of the film. It includes the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital code. So this movie came out in October of 2021. Focus. Feel free to pause and read that. Hang on. There we go. So as you can see, it includes two versions of the movie, theatrical and extended with alternate ending, where Laurie Strode talks to Michael Myers on the phone briefly. And it features some bonus features like gag reel, deleted and extended scenes, Haddonfield's open wounds. Wait, what else does this say? The Kill Team, Strode Family Values, 1978 Transformation, The Power of Fear, Kill Count, feature commentary and director / co-writer David Gordon Green, and stars Jamie Lee Curtis and Judy Greer. And there's the Michael Myers in front of the firehouse. In front of the house that was on fire, there's Judy Greer holding the Michael Myers mask. Laurie Strode walking in the hallway in the hospital, and there's Andy Matichak with a flashlight and a gun, looking for Michael Myers in the abandoned house. And it's not abandoned in this movie, but the old house, his old house. Now I have to admit, this movie is a lot more bloody and graphic compared to the previous film. It has a lot more kills, a lot more violence, and the title literally lives up to its name. I can promise you. I can guarantee you that for 1,000%. And Blumhouse knows its movies, in my honest opinion, when it comes to horror. I think horror is one of my personal favorite genres in film. It's really awesome to think about. Like, I saw this movie when it was in the movie theaters back in October of 2021 with my mom, and we loved it so much. It was so scary. And it features references to previous films, especially Halloween 2 and Halloween 3, because a chunk of the movie takes place at Haddonfield Memorial Hospital, which is the setting of 1981's Halloween 2. Which, again, like I said in the previous video, it it discards that film's continuity in the film continuity. So Halloween 2 from 1981 never happened, except for the part where Laurie Strode more than likely went to the hospital still because she got hurt and medicated. It also features the return of multiple characters from the original film, like Tommy Doyle, the little boy who Laurie Strode used to babysit. I mean, he's not a little boy in this film anymore. He's an adult. Played by Anthony Michael Hall from The Breakfast Club and 16 Candles. Also features the return of the bully of Tommy Doyle. I keep forgetting his name, but he returns. Sheriff Brackett, like played by Charles Cyphers, like in the previous film. Charles Cyphers reprises his role as Sheriff Brackett, who used to be the sheriff in the original film, Halloween film, and his daughter got killed by Michael Myers in the original film. Kyle Richards returns as Lindsay Wallace from the original film. Like, she was a little kid in that movie, and that was the little girl that Annie Brackett used to babysit. You know, Sheriff Brackett's daughter used to babysit, and she's a middle-aged adult in this film. And Marion Chambers, the nurse that used to work with Dr. Loomis, is back, and it's awesome to think about when it comes to this film, honestly, because the story is so symbolic, especially with the phrase "evil dies tonight." So in this film, Laurie Strode, her daughter, and her granddaughter, they all escaped from Michael Myers after the end of the original film, the previous film, and Michael Myers breaks out, and when they're in the hospital, they discover that Michael Myers escaped and survived, so they all team up with people to go on a manhunt to search for him and hunt him down and kill him once and for all, and things go haywire, things get chaotic. And it's a really fun action-packed adventure. It's really watchable, not too slow. Every few minutes something interesting happens in the film, and it can easily scare you. Like, I got terrified when I watched this movie in the theaters, and again, it lives up to the name, the title. If I'm being honest with you, I honestly think it's one of the best Halloween films in the franchise. Sorry. Like, James Jude Courtney returns as Michael Myers from the previous film, and Nick Castle also, again, makes a cameo appearance as Michael Myers in one brief shot scene sequence. They both kill it as Michael, to be honest with you. And it also features flashbacks taking place right after the ending of the original Halloween movie, and it gives you the nostalgia of the 1978 feel, because set in 1978, the flashbacks, and you see Dr. Loomis in this movie in the flashbacks, but he's not played by the late Donald Pleasence because he's been already dead for a long time at this rate, and they had a crew member get makeup prosthetics on to play the part physically, and they had to sound alike, record dialogue for his voice sequence. I don't know if it was the same person or if someone else. I don't know from the actor who played Dr. Loomis in this flashback sequence in this film, but it's really awesome. And you see how Michael Myers got caught in the 1978 murder night, and how he got arrested, got put in that mental asylum institution before, 4 years before he escaped again. And I like how this film takes place on the same night as the previous Halloween film, or the previous Halloween movie film. It's really good. It does good with continuity and details, honestly. You see some of the victims that Michael Myers has killed in the previous film in a morgue as a way to express detail that, it still acknowledges what Michael Myers did in the previous film. So the continuity is the same and it's smooth, mostly. Okay, so yeah. It's personally one of my favorite horror movies in general, honestly, if I'm being honest with you. I can't, like... So yeah, it's good. I don't see how it could have been better. They did a great job on the cinematography and the effects, the story, and the acting. So yeah, I give it a lot of credit. I give it 10 out of 10, honestly. So yeah, and yeah, Laurie Strode kills it in the acting. Michael Myers, James Corney kills it. Drew Greer kills it. Eddie Medici kills it. They all kill it because Halloween kills, literally. So yeah, that's my review on this. It's my review on this film. Did a good job on the detail of the mask, and and then overall, and the kills, the way the Michael Myers skills, the way they make it look scary, it's so awesome and scary at the same time. They did a great job. And keep us in suspense and making us feel scared in the movie theater when you watch the movie, stuff like that. So yeah, that's my review. That's my review for Halloween Kills. Join me next time as I review Halloween Ends, the final installment of this trilogy. So yeah, rate, favorite, subscribe, even comment. I'll talk to people later. Peace.